So today is actually the 3rd of October 2023, and today is actually my birthday. So happy birthday to me. Now, I never used to like birthdays, but I've come around to them, mainly because I'm happy to have the attention on me, because I was never happy to have the attention back in the day. But also, they're a little bit more significant to me now because I use it as like my New Year's. Yeah, so January 1st means nothing to me. It probably means more to me in a numerological calendar sense, and the collective energy, but 3rd of October is my brand new year. And I always think of it as like a fresh new start. But with that as well, like you have to close out a chapter. So the lead up to my birthday is always chaotic. And 2 nights ago, not last night, the night before, I had a dream with all my fears in it. So the first dream was about an ex-boyfriend of mine and evidence that he had cheated on me, and you know, that fear and that uncomfortability of experiencing that. And I woke up and I'm like, okay, let's just shake that shit off. And then I went back to sleep, and then I had another dream. It was like almost a continuation, which is quite bizarre for me. And it was the cheating boyfriend, but jealous girls and untrustworthy friends. So it was like 3 of my biggest fears. This dream decided to kind of, bombard me with for that night, and I definitely woke up a bit rattled. It took a while to kind of just shake it off and process it, and then I was able to laugh about it and say, hey, this is like just the lead up to my New Year's. It's just testing me. Devil's tapping me on the shoulder going, are you sure you don't want to stay in this energy? And I was like, hell no, I choose not to stay in that place. I want to start my brand new fresh year on a positive note, not stuck in that old energy, and just ready to take on, or just to open myself up, so I'm not so guarded and closed. I think those kind of energies of not being able to trust others and really limited my life, where I've just remained guarded, and scared to form friendships and relationships because you think you're going to get attacked at any moment. When is this going to run out? When are these, boys going to cheat on me or get done using me for my body? And it's just really old, limiting stuff that has just really weighed me down for many years. So, today, my birthday, I'm opening myself up for new trustworthy relationships with men who love and respect me and want to stick around regardless of like the battle and, the shadow work and, all our fears and insecurities. And then, solid friendships with women who don't try and compete with me, don't try and steal my boyfriends. We work together as a team, empowering each other rather than working against each other. I think that we can all agree that energy is a bit archaic and a bit redundant now. And then, just trusting people in general. Well, I think the thing about trusting people was more about trusting myself. I'm going through a period of transformation at the moment. I've always identified as a divine feminine, but unfortunately through my trauma of my childhood and just flight or fright response, I've been masquerading in my masculine. So, I've been hiding my softer feminine side and being put on a bit of a more masculine front, more controlling and outspoken and domineering side, as a way of just protecting myself. Like, I am going to control this situation so this person cannot hurt me, which is just, it's fine, but it doesn't get you very far. Like, sure, you can feel very satisfied during the day because everything went according to your plan and stuff like that, but then you're living a very limited life where you're not opening yourself up to possibilities, delicious possibilities. You know, you just come up with a concept, okay, we're going to do A, B, and C, and it's going to be great because I've planned it all and I've controlled it all and no one can veer off. And but yeah, there's so much unknown that can pop up and tantalize you and make your experience awesome, but you're just blocking it out of fear, being too rigid with your ideas and how you wish to live your life. So I've made a commitment to myself to allow my divine feminine to come through more, to be softer and flowy and live in the chaos. I often refer to the difference between divine masculine and divine feminine like ice and water. And I guess you can say gas as well. Or water. So water in its rigid state is ice, right? It's solid. It can't be moved. You know, it is what it is. It's cold. It's harsh. You can't change it without like cracking it open, so to speak, or you have to wait until it melts. But then you got liquids, so liquid water, and it's all flowy and there's more movement. There's the, you know, and water's amazing. Like, it can just leak out anywhere. It's got a mind of its own. And it, you know, when you, prime example of this is like when you can see rain on the window, and when wind is penetrating, you can see the water droplets going up a window. Like, that's amazing. That's amazing that it kind of defies gravity like that. It can move upwards and bend, and then of course in its most chaotic form, water can turn into gas, and you know, it's in the air, it's in the humidity, it's clouds, and anything can form out of that. I mean, there's so much room in between, maybe a little bit too much room. If, you know, if we can all think about maybe staying in the liquid form where we, you know, there's structure still, but there's still room to move, you know, like we can be fluid, we can flow like water, you know, like we can go out and make plans and do this, but then if something captures our imagination, so we're out and about and we see that there's like a free theatrical show down in the park, we can just go because we haven't structured our night with too many plans and details. We can just flow like water and see where it takes us. It takes us down the stream, or you know, raindrops up a window. Who knows? But I wish to live my life with that flexibility because I haven't had it. And you find when you're not being authentic to yourself. See, it's a tricky one. See, I was being authentic to myself in that moment because I was scared and guarded. But I wasn't being authentic to my true identity, which is this beautiful feminine goddess who, you know, should just allow things to happen to her, that she's blessed and you know, is working within this illusion of life, and you know, things can manifest for her just like this. yeah, I really have missed out. And you know, the people that you attract when you're not in your true authentic state as well. You know, you attract other people who like to control and like rigidness as well. And that's fine. We all need a bit of balance. Like there is the, you know, place for the divine, the extreme divine, the extreme divine masculine and the extreme divine feminine. But it's nice when, you know, we all come into the center a little bit more, closer to the water state, and flow with each other. Yeah, so new year, new me. Yeah, part of this flowing state is doing this vlog and seeing where it ends up. It's been divinely guided for the past few years. A little tap on my shoulder, like it's, you know, time to make videos. And yeah, now I have the freedom to. And so yeah, we're going on this adventure together. But yeah, today is my birthday, so happy birthday to me. And yeah, we'll see how this year ends up. Ciao for now.